What's going on, guys? So NCSoft actually just released their quarterly report of their earnings through their various different PC titles and mobile games they have. Of course, one of them being Blade and Soul, which is why I want to talk about it. This is for quarter two, which is the months of April, May, and June. And let's talk about it. So you see right here, they have the different listings of their PC titles. Blade and Soul is kind of the very light blue. The last one, of course, is Guild Wars 2 right here. So you see 19 billion. This is in Korea money, of course, so keep in mind it's not American money. So 19 billion earnings for the quarter of 2020, second quarter, and then you'll see the decline over the years. So this is the very first time Blade and Soul has gone below 10 billion. This is really scary to see, and it's kind of a showing of how terrible the state of Blade and Soul has been over the years and the decline. Funny enough, you see Ion has been having a really great time. They're literally up to 19 billion. And quarter one of 2021, they did 23 billion. Now you might be wondering how the heck Ion is doing so crazy well with 23 billion earned in the first quarter of 2021 and then 19 billion, way above Blade and Soul when it's a way older game. The reason why is because Ion actually just had Ion Classic come out in Korea, and it was a huge success over there. They made a ton of money. Basically, it's just a fresh start server of the game back when the content was brand new. The very beginning of the game, you level from level 1 all over again, and a lot of people had a lot of fun with that. And they actually just released it over here in the West about a month and a half ago. Unfortunately, it's just a really big cash grab. They have all these bundles and really expensive cash shop you have to use for these benefits, which come to like $40 to $50 for this like 10+ year old game. And they really milked it super heavy, so it really turned me off. I played it for up to like level 10, and then I just was like, they're going too hard with the pay to win. So I kind of quit, unfortunately, and that's a whole nother video I can make, honestly. But overall, it's working. I mean, they made a ton of money off Ion, and it shows in the earning reports they have. Now, for Blade and Soul, it's pretty crazy that we're at 9 billion. Now, this is included with the Unreal Engine 4 release in Korea. Now, keep in mind, it came out in June, so it was near the cutoff of quarter two over in Korea. So it's not like they had a lot of time to get all the earnings. I'm sure with quarter three, it will be much higher than the 9 billion we have now. It'll probably go up to at least 12 billion. And then by the end of quarter four, with all the West earnings they have when it comes out September 8th for us, it'll probably be up to maybe even 15 billion. Who knows? That's just a guess for me. But there will be a jump, of course, with Unreal Engine 4 coming out. But it's just scary to see how much Blade and Soul has been butchered over the years. And it really shows in the quarter reports, because you cannot reveal your numbers and your player base, and you try to hide things, but the earning reports is about as obvious as you can tell. You just see how much of the decline it is, where if it's only at 9 billion and the drop off has been steady declining over the years, it shows that you're not maintaining your audience, and you're just clearly making changes that people are not liking, and people are just leaving the game. And that's been evident over the years of these earning reports. So it's really sad to see that the game has gone so downhill. Again, there will be a jump with Unreal Engine 4, and that's to be expected. But after that, there will be a decline again, as I don't feel like a lot of players will stay with the game with how crazy the grind is. But I just wanted to share this. It's very scary. I didn't think this game would decline this quickly. I mean, we went from 14 billion in the first quarter of 2021 to 9 billion. That is a huge jump up. Of course, as always, in mobile games Arcane, you see they made 352 billion Korean money from the second quarter of 2021 compared to 105 billion with their PC game. So they're making 250 billion basically more off their mobile games and their PC games. So those are always going to be key, and why they always pump out mobile games like crazy. That's exactly why Blade and Soul 2 is going to be a mobile game and not a PC game, because unfortunately that's what the market wants, and that's how they make their money. I would love to see a Blade and Soul 2 with Unreal Engine 4, or even Unreal Engine 5 at this point, with all new content. I think that would have been great, but unfortunately it's a mobile game, and that's just how, you know, the future of NCSoft games are going to be, with how much money they make off the mobile games. It's just proof right here, and they are a business, and that's what they're going to do. So mobile games are keen for them, as always. Ion had a huge jump with the classic servers release. I assume Guild Wars 2 will have a pretty good jump with their new expansion coming out. I think it's called End of Dragons or something like that, so they'll have a jump right there. But they've been pretty steady. They're at 16 billion right now, which is pretty good. They didn't drop much from quarter one of 2021. But overall, that's really the information I have here. Again, not anything groundbreaking, but just really scary to see how much Blade and Soul has dropped off to 9 billion. That is really bad. That is really telling of how they've been managing the game. And you guys know my criticism of the changes they made. And of course, you know, this is just not NA. This is the changes they made in Korea. A lot of people are not happy with the state of the game. And it really shows in their earning reports. But anyways, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this. Do you think the death of Blade and Soul is near? Again, with Unreal Engine 4, there will be a jump, so I don't think the game's going to die anytime soon. But over the years, it's been in a very steady decline, and proof is in the pudding. Anyways, appreciate you guys watching the video as always. Leave a like, sub to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one real soon.